Demon Slayer's timeline is massive, but what if you could understand the entire story in just a few minutes? Today, we're breaking down the full Demon Slayer saga, from Muzan's origin to the final battle. Fast, clear, and complete. Let's begin. It all began 1,000 years ago, with the birth of a frail young boy whose life seemed destined to end before it even began. He was born still, without a pulse, without breath, a lifeless body prepared for cremation. But at the moment the flames were meant to claim him, the child suddenly cried for the first time. A miracle, or perhaps a warning of the tragedy to come. The boy carried an unknown illness that ravaged his body and stole his future, limiting his life expectancy to no more than 20 years. Desperate, his doctor created a special medicine infused with the mysterious blue spider lily. The medicine saved him, granting him unnatural strength, but it twisted him into something inhuman. No longer a boy, he became a monster who craved human flesh, a demon with only a single vulnerability: sunlight. Saved yet damned, the boy cursed his own bloodline. His descendants inherited his sickness, forced to bear suffering for generations. A priest foretold that the curse could only be lifted when the first demon, the boy himself, was slain. Thus, Muzan Kibutsuji was born, and the Ubuyashiki family established the DemonSlayer Corps to hunt him across the ages. While the Corps spent centuries searching for Muzan, he began building his own dark empire, transforming humans into demons using his blood. His obsession grew. He needed the rare red spider lily, a flower rumored to erase his final weakness and make him a perfect, immortal being. During his journey, Muzan encountered the marked demon slayer, Michikatsu Tsugikuni, master of moon breathing. Michikatsu envied his brother's talent and yearned for greater strength. Muzan saw opportunity, offering him power and eternal life. Michikatsu accepted and became the upper rank one, the dreaded Kokushibo. But Muzan soon faced a terror unlike any he had known: Yorichi Tsugikuni, the prodigy who wielded godlike power. Yorichi came closer to killing Muzan than anyone in history, leaving the Demon King scarred in body and spirit. Before Yorichi's death, he performed the Hinokami Kagura for his dear friend Sumiyoshi Kamato's family and gifted them his Hanafuda earrings, forging a fate that would echo centuries later. Time passed, and the Kamato family lived peacefully atop a snowy mountain. Among the siblings were Tanjiro and Nezuko, two children who had no idea that destiny was already reaching for them. Tanjiro, the eldest, carried the weight of responsibility, selling coal in the village to support everyone. But everything changed the night Muzan found their home. Tanjiro returned to a nightmare, his family slaughtered, and Nezuko transformed into a demon. Broken yet determined, he tried to save her, only to be attacked by her growing hunger. At that moment, Giyu Tomioka, the water Hashira, appeared to slay her, but Nezuko resisted her demonic instincts, and Tanjiro refused to give up. Giyu, moved by their bond, spared them both and sent Tanjiro to his master, Urokodaki. Under Urokodaki's guidance, Tanjiro endured relentless training for a year, while Nezuko fell into a deep slumber to heal. After completing his training, Tanjiro entered the Demon Slayer selection exam, a brutal test where he fought to survive 7 long nights, eventually earning his place in the Corps. With his new Nichiren sword, he began his first mission, carrying Nezuko inside a special box crafted by Urokodaki. Tanjiro's journey led him to confront a demon preying on young girls, then onward to Tokyo, where fate placed him face to face with Muzan himself. Muzan, disguised as a human, escaped easily, but the encounter awakened his fear as he recognized Tanjiro's Hanafuda earrings and remembered Yorichi. In Tokyo, Tanjiro met Tamayo and Yushiro, demons who sought to free others from Muzan's control. Continuing his missions, Tanjiro befriended the jittery Zenitsu Agatsuma and the wild boar-headed Inosuke Hashibira. Together, they entered a hilltop mansion terrorized by a lower-rank demon, battling through blood demon arts to protect 2 terrified children. After defeating the demon, the trio moved on to Mount Nadagumo, where a chilling family of spider demons awaited. Zenitsu fought Rui's brother using thunder breathing, while Inosuke clashed with the spider father. Rui, the true lower rank 11, targeted Nezuko, seeking to force her into his twisted family. In desperation, Tanjiro awakened memories of the Hinokami Kagura, shifting from water breathing to sun breathing. His fiery attack nearly decapitated Rui, but the killing blow was ultimately delivered by Giyu. Captured and taken to the Demon Slayer headquarters, Tanjiro and Nezuko stood before the Hashiras. Most demanded Nezuko's execution, but through the defense of Giyu and the former water Hashira, they were spared, on the strict condition that Nezuko must be killed the moment she harms a human. Tanjiro was allowed to live, being the only Slayer who had ever encountered Muzan face to face. After training with Kanao and Genya, Muzan slaughtered all lower moons except rank 1, whom he flooded with blood to kill Tanjiro. Meanwhile, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke were assigned to the Infinity Train, where they met the Flame Hashira, Kyojuro Rengoku. On the train, lower rank 1, Enmu, trapped the passengers in endless dreams. Tanjiro found himself in a world where his family lived, filling him with bittersweet joy. But he realized the truth, and awakened by killing himself within the dream. Nezuko helped wake the others, and Tanjiro and Inosuke fought Enmu while Rengoku protected the passengers. Just as peace returned, the upper rank 3, Akaza, arrived. Tanjiro and Inosuke were helpless against him, leaving Rengoku to fight alone. Akaza offered to turn him into a demon, but Rengoku refused with unwavering resolve. He fought bravely, yet ultimately fell. His death shook Tanjiro deeply. Following Rengoku's crow, Tanjiro traveled to his home to deliver his final message. Rengoku's father, broken by grief, insulted his son before collapsing in tears. Tanjiro then rejoined his friends and accompanied the flamboyant Sound Hashira, Tengen Uzui, to the red light district in search of Tengen's missing wives. There, they confronted Daki, upper rank 6. The battle awakened Tanjiro's improved mastery of the Hinokami Kagura, and Nezuko unleashed her full demon form, but defeating Daki only awakened her brother, Gyutaro. Together, they fought with terrifying synergy. With the help of Tengen, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, Tanjiro delivered the final blow. Tanjiro then traveled to the Swordsmith village, where he discovered the Yorichi Type 0 training doll and obtained a 300-year-old blade. Meanwhile, Muzan sent upper ranks 4 and 5 to attack the village. Nezuko, Genya, Mitsuri, and Muichiro joined the battle. By its end, Nezuko achieved the impossible. Immunity to sunlight. Muzan, shocked and ecstatic, redirected all his focus toward devouring her. The DemonSlayer Corps entered Hashira training to prepare for the inevitable final war. During this time, Muzan confronted Kagaya, who chose to sacrifice himself and his family by detonating their estate in one final attempt to kill the Demon King. Tamayo seized the moment, stabbing Muzan with a drug designed to turn demons back into humans. Muzan survived, but weakened. The remaining Demon Slayers were pulled into the Infinity Castle by Nakame, upper rank 4. Surrounded by demons, each Hashira faced deadly battles. Shinobu sacrificed herself, so her poison-filled body could weaken Duma, allowing Kanao and Inosuke to defeat him. Zenitsu avenged his honor by killing Kaigaku, his former senior-turned-demon. Meanwhile, Sanemi and Iguro struggled to kill Nakame until Yushiro seized control of her. The battle raged as the Mist Hashira confronted Kokushibo, only to be swiftly defeated. Genya intervened, but suffered horrific injuries. At last, Gyome, the strongest Hashira, arrived and helped finish Kokushibo once and for all. Then Muzan emerged from his cocoon, reborn with a monstrous new form. His mere presence poisoned the Mist Hashira, the Serpent Hashira, Tanjiro, and countless others. The Serpent and Love Hashira died in each other's arms, while Tanjiro was saved by Yushiro's medicine. While unconscious, Tanjiro dreamt of Yorichi's memories, learning the elusive 13th form of the Hinokami Kagura. Upon awakening, he unleashed it against Muzan, combining the strength of Gyome, Giyu, Sanemi, Zenitsu, and Inosuke. Together, they finally defeated the Demon King. But in a final act of cruelty, Muzan injected Tanjiro with his remaining blood, transforming him into a demon and declaring him the new Demon King. Tanjiro lost control, attacking his loved ones, until Kanao managed to stab him with Tamayo and Shinobu's humanizing medicine. At last, Muzan was gone forever. The DemonSlayer Corps disbanded, their purpose fulfilled. Nezuko regained her humanity, and the Kamado siblings finally returned home, alongside Zenitsu and Inosuke, ready to live the peaceful life they had fought so hard to reclaim. In the end, Yorichi's story isn't just about strength, it's about love, grief, and a bond that even time, and even betrayal could never truly destroy. A reminder that even the strongest hearts can break, and sometimes, the greatest warriors carry the heaviest pain. If you want more untold stories and hidden tragedies from DemonSlayer, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. There's still so much pain, and so many secrets waiting to be uncovered.